Hello and welcome back for part 8 of the Malekith One Settlement campaign. And I think finally got Nagorond able to upgrade to tier 4. Excellent.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
And yeah, this is the new Black Ark that has all my troops here on, just to reduce the upkeep costs. And I was in the process of trying to reroll for a disciplined fire wizard. Okay, so I haven't got disciplined, but I have rolled knowledgeable. Let's see. I mean, that's a very good trait too. Disciplined and knowledgeable, I think, are the strongest overall. I'm a bit hesitant to take this just because I'm not going to have like a bunch of knowledgeable sorceresses with only having 2. I'm actually, yeah, this is the cap. I'm actually, with just Nagorond, I'm actually not going to get a 3rd sorceress slot. So I think I'll keep going for Discipline there. But Discipline hasn't shown up for any of the other laws. I believe that means if I recruit and disband just one from the fire with another trait, like I'll just go to this recruit disband this vicious one, then it gives me a roll for disciplined on fire. I just thought of something.
Death Knight is upon us.
Can you actually get knowledgeable on Supreme Sorceresses? I think you probably can't. So if you could actually just have like, it's the same sort of thing as the cheese with the jars for the Tomb Kings, where I could recruit and disband sorceresses, Supreme Sorceresses, with knowledgeable, and then just sit in the Lord Recruit pool, provide that passive bonus everywhere. I guess, no, I'm pretty sure the game doesn't let you do that. Yeah, not really looking to pick up a generic Lords here. You know, I've got Malekith and then I've got the Black Arcs, and that might more or less do it. Maybe right up until the point where I'm fighting chaos in land rather than at sea, and I just need more armies, you know, right at the end of the campaign sort of thing. So let's go ahead and, yeah, recruit this band, this one.
Sorceress of Grond.
Keep rolling for disciplined, I think. Okay, so that's Nagorond taken care of, and still making a decent amount of money here.
Dreadlord.
And I've got a level up, okay, on my old sorceress.
Traitorous head.
Yep, she was just working on last point of piercing bolts of burning, very nice.
We have a deal.
I was thinking it would be nice if I could find some sea encounters, like fight a battle or two, before you know, like declaring war on Nagorith or whatever I'm going to do down south.
Sail down.
I think they spawn up here, in this part of the sea. I might need to get further away from. Yeah, I might need to get more towards where there's areas with open sea or something. I'm not sure.
We share common purpose.
So let's see here. This is Karen Carr, right? And they have
Favored of the Witch King.
all 3 territories here, which are all coastal territories. So all in principle ones I could hit with the Black Ark. They also have this one over this way. Yeah, no real interest in picking a fight with them. I think I'll sail around the coast, encounter other factions, and sort of see what the lay of the land to the south is.
Dreadlord of Nagoroth.
I also do have the option of recruiting a lord and transferring the army to, you know, by land, at least temporarily, if I really need to get inland. So that's worth bearing in mind also.
Black-hearted.
Yeah, picking up surplus really quickly. I'm just going to use full speed here. I'm not actually at war with anyone except... Oh, well, yeah, Grond are landlocked and surrounded by Hargoneth, and Total War is on the other side of the world, so no one's going to be coming attacking me. Speaking of which, I wonder if I can get out of this war.
The
Oh,
goddess wills it.
I probably can't because
An
of
audience.
having low reliability.
Very well.
Yeah. Alright. That's everything here. Yeah, we are losing slaves out of Nagarond, but that'll be addressed once I'm back to sacking and stuff. New Beastman tribe down here. See what they get up to. Nothing good, I'm sure. Ooh, this looks aggressive. Are you bringing in another army? I guess you must be. Yes. That army seemed to come out of nowhere. I guess it was just a graphical thing and... Well, alright. Granda destroyed. Halibron finally got her act together. Good. Okay, and the Shadow Gore War Herd are going after Clarkrond as well. Yeah, Clarkrond are kind of getting
Actions speak louder than words.
their teeth kicked in by everybody. Okay, and that's only declining because we have because mutual enemies are getting wiped out, but that's no problem. Yeah, just have to see what Crone Halibron gets up to in terms of whom she goes after. I'm planning to more or less leave her to her own devices up here. I mean, she's got a decent amount of territory. Would love her to pick up the remaining ruins around here and wipe out the sentinels in these three regions, and then eventually, you know, go after the Norse or keep expanding. But I'm happy enough with how things are there. Do we just encounter the Wood Elves? I guess not yet. I can see they've got 3 territories. They must have taken... Yeah, they've been fighting the these ones, the exiles. They've got themselves at war with everyone, except me. Forgebound, Karankar, Clarkrond, Herod Zarariel, Nagareth. Yeah, it's Nagareth I'm most concerned about, I think. Okay, so 2 more turns before that finishes. It's really nice to have reduction in construction time.
Black-hearted dreadlord. A vile plan.
Let us sail on here.
Double time.
Not expecting to encounter any Nagareth or other High Elf factions just yet. Wait until 2 or 3 more turns before we get down to the south there. Yeah, just have a few turns being fairly passive, I think. Want to keep an eye on this and make sure I get this upgrade going as soon as I can, so that should be next turn. Alright, I can just fast forward this, I think. Don't need to focus too much on all the individual troop movements.
Feel no pain.
Ended the non-aggression pact, okay. Fair enough. Oof. Clarkrond just got, yeah, just got annihilated by those beastmen. Yikes. Let me just see here. I don't really want to fight these beastmen. Let's see if I can get a non-aggression pact. Yeah, good. Let them go pick on someone else, not spread their nasty chaos corruption up here. Alright, we get that upgrade going. And a rank up for this admiral. Great. Yep, work on the blue tree. And then we've got Black Ark again.
The ocean awaits.
Okay, and here we have a Remnants of Battle. I can't recall if that gives you a battle or not, or an encounter or not. Let's see here. Interestingly, yeah, when I mouse over this, it says Vigor in Battle Tired, even though I'm pretty sure in my Tomb King campaign, I fought against armies at sea at the, you know, with the full speed stance, and they didn't have Vigor reduced, but yeah, I'm not sure there's a battle from this, and I'm also not concerned particularly about being in Force March. Yeah, so I just have a choice between performing better in battle, better on campaign. Let's go for better on campaign, just see if we get some more movement range or upkeep reduction or something. Okay, so we've got a Dread Banner. Yeah, great. Campaign line of sight, magic item drop chance. Okay.
What now?
Guess I can just assign this stuff to this lord, since Malekith doesn't really need it. Give him some armor too, since this, yeah, the masters are not getting involved in combat. Give him this. Good. Alright. That looks like everything. Oh, let's check the sorceress again. If I can get the sorceress recruited, I'll start to get her leveled up by just exploring all the ruins. So yeah, I do want to keep remembering to do this. Okay, so we rolled malicious. Oops. And yeah, I haven't had any of the others turn into discipline, so just recruit disband for that one. Would be good to get some fights in with the Ark, also just make some more money, because doing all the building upgrades in Nagarand and on the Arks will get expensive. Right, Cycle of Destruction swapped hands. Yeah, I didn't really want the Beastman to come up this way, I'll be honest. I'm not sure my non-aggression pact is going to end up achieving anything. So the really annoying thing about that is, if they did decide to break that pact and go to war with me, which I don't think is likely, but it's not possible, I don't really want Malekith stood outside the settlement like this. So even though it costs me additional upkeep, I'm going to have the Black Ark just come out to sea.
Sail, damn you!
And have Malekith stationed back in the settlement. Okay, and we can do this upgrade for the slave market, which is a big deal. That slave decline rate minus 50% is huge. Yeah, really good building to grab. And we also have the option to go for this now. That mainly boosts Blackguard, that's not a priority I think. I'd much rather get going on this building, so I can recruit Death Hags and Assassins eventually. And let's see here, don't need any of that stuff. Yep, no upgrade there yet. So this building line would get me some extra tradable resources. Yeah, exotic animals. Just check this here. See whether the corresponding building on the Black Ark actually gives that too. No, it doesn't. Okay. So there's only one building slot left, and that's going to be taken up with the... Here it is, the Black Tower of Malekith. So we'll have this building, Stonemason's Workshop. Okay, that does give Lord Recruit rank and local recruitment capacity and public order +5. Unfortunately, I don't have a good way to stack Lord Recruit rank bonuses, so that +1 isn't doing a ton for me. So I think I'm trying to decide between this building chain and this one. Yeah, this really only boosts Blackguard, and I will not have more than a couple of units of those. And I'm not in a rush to get them. Yeah, so boost to public order, Lord Recruit rank. Don't think we need the public order boost because of this. And this is +2 Lord Recruit rank. Let's go for this building chain, get the extra tradable resources, make a slight difference to how much money we can make from trade. Alright, that spent most of our money, but not everything. Get this up to tier 3. Alright. Yeah, I mean, oh, and there's an extra encounter that's spawned there. I just have to basically hope the beastmen go away. They can't launch an attack on Nagarond. I've had a quick look at their army. They've got a couple of Cygors, which are super good units, but the rest of their army isn't going to be good enough. Most likely they'll just like wander into my territory, then leave or something. Okay, Mysterious Island. Again, I'm pretty sure I can take on a fight here, even if this is one of the events that spawns them. Nope. Let's go for better on campaign again. Casualty replenishment rate. Not really useful. That's nice though. Yeah, melee attack, physical resistance, ward save. Sure. Stick that on Malekith. Okay, and check once more for the sorceress. Wait. Okay, what did I do here? Oh. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong... I was still in the Admiral, not Nagarond, and that's why I couldn't recruit the sorceress. Yeah, I was confused for a second there.
Who seeks my mouth?
Let's recruit disband you. Alright. Carry on. Ooh, Crone Hellbrand has a... what is that? Manticore? Yeah. I hope she declares war on these again. Do you have a... Sentinels or whatever? I figure she will. She hasn't got much else to do, but... The AI? Who knows? I mean, I could declare war on them and try and get her to join in, but... Yeah, I don't know if that's super useful. Alright. Beastman. Why you do this? Why you do this? Yeah, 4 Cygors, 2 units of Minotaurs. No, I don't know what... Yeah, I don't understand what they're doing here.
Noble born.
We've got far too many troops in the garrison, plus Malekith's army for them to attack me, but I guess they're hanging out. I probably shouldn't have made that non-aggression pact. Like, they couldn't really threaten Nagarond, right? So, if I'm in a situation now, like now, where I'd rather just break it and wipe them out, I shouldn't have made it in the first place. Oh well.
Murderous lord. I admire your
Okay, so let's hug the coast up here. See who owns territory this way. So let's see, this is still the Forge Bound, alright. Twisted Glade is a Forge Bound too, okay. So they're at war with...
Yes.
Whoa, they've got 9 settlements. Okay.
We will listen, but do not make promises you cannot keep.
Interesting. So... Yeah, I mean, I guess they're down as aggressive, so presumably they just expanded pretty quickly. They're at war with Exiles in the Heck, Heralds of Ariel, and Nagaryth. These factions are all basically fighting each other as well. Okay, I thought Nagaryth would have made it up here already. The fact they haven't is kind of good. I mean, not that I have an alliance with the Forgebound either, but, like, they don't hate me in the way that the High Elves do. So them being strong is good.
Ruth, you have
Yeah, they weren't
entered the
interested in a
Black
trade
Hole.
agreement. Okay.
Your business.
Vicious Dreadlord.
Let's go ahead and... Well, let's see. Are there any of these buildings I really want? Yeah, this is pretty good. Income from post-battle loot gets up to plus 60%. Yeah, let's go for that. Instead of the full speed. And we can do more tech. So we just got upgrades for my shades. This is an upgrade for the Reaper Bolt throwers. Sure, let's go ahead and grab that. There's not too many of these points I actually want later on the tree. Lots of them improve other high tier units that I just think are a lot less efficient than the shades. You know, cost effective. So I don't really need to pick those up in a hurry.
Lord of the Black Court.
Okay, we're building that. Ah, picked up Disciplines. Fire Wizard, great.
I command the
So hopefully
winds.
she can be a permanent addition, and
Gather
I mean I won't be able to get her up
powers.
to immortality from
Gathering
just
my
searching ruins or whatever, but get her going on building up some levels at least. That's nice. Ugh, okay. Yeah, again, silly mistake. Or it was a mistake, making the non-aggression pact with the Shadow Gore Warhead. I should have foreseen that something like this could happen too. I don't think they could do much damage to me. I'm clearly going to enter war on the side of Haganeth. So that's another hit to my reliability, which sucks. I imagine the Beastman may go blow up one of the Haganeth settlements now, or try to. Yeah, you've got to watch this with the, when you have military alliances, you've really got to watch the non-aggression pacts. Think more carefully about which one's reliability. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even consider that they could do this. Oh, these... Ugh. They've attacked my Black Ark. And I imagine they're going to have enough movement to follow up and wipe them out. At least this wasn't an ambush. Okay, that's really frustrating. Yeah, I definitely should have done this differently. I should have just had... I should probably just broken the non-aggression pact myself and had Malekith fight this army. Didn't even occur to me that they could get onto the water. Alright, that was a...
Withdraw.
That's going to be a costly
Pulling
mistake,
back.
because yeah, I believe I'm going to just lose this now. Right, and because it's at sea, it doesn't get reinforcements from the city. Oh, they didn't have enough movement to wipe it out. Wow, that's lucky. Okay. Let's deal with these beastmen then.
Failure is not tolerated.
It's kind of nice that my sorceress with the discipline train turned up at the perfect time here. So yeah, 6 units of Ungor Raiders, 2 of Ungor Spearhead, 4 Cygors are dangerous ones. I mean, Minotaurs are good as well. Let's get the dragon back out of the stables.
The price of failure is high.
Do this, guys. Level up before I fight. Okay, and I also have the option... Yeah, I've got lots of these regiments of renown unlocked here. I don't have a ton of money. I'm not so inclined to spend it on any of this. Just having these units available in reserve for sort of worse situations later makes sense, I think. I don't think this fight's going to be too difficult. Yeah, they retreated. So we can just follow up and wipe them out. I could probably just auto-resolve this, to be honest.
I will stay strong. Glorious carnage.
Oh wow. I'm really surprised the odds are that much in my favour, but I'll take it.
Bloody slaughter awaits.
Alright, well, wasn't punished for my poor decision making around that non-aggression pact. That's nice. Oh, that's a lot of gold too. And slaves! I can't imagine Ungor make good slaves at all, but we'll take it.
Underway.
Nice. Standard have had grief. Melee attack plus 10, okay. Brave. Alright, well that worked out. Rank 20 on Malekith. Don't think that unlocks anything new up here, no. So, put more points into magic. Yeah, that's a debuff that I don't particularly want. Let's stick a point there.
They give good service. They serve me well.
Okay, rank 2 on you, so get going on levels there, and let's have her... Oh, Temple of Cain isn't a ruin anymore. Okay, guess we won't explore it. Yeah, just head down to Hag Grief, start the exploration there.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Right, so now I can do the trick I was using before to save myself some upkeep, where I stick the Black Ark in the settlement, and then I give all the troops to the Black Ark. And yeah, Malekith's outside the settlement, but that's fine when there's no beastmen around to ambush us.
Capable servant.
Yeah, just extra slaves. Not sure on what sort of timescale I'll be fighting with this Black Ark, but
The strong rule here.
okay, might have to make a decision here for these buildings. Oh no, it looks like I can afford both, that's cool.
All shall kneel
And don't quite... Oh yeah, a few turns away from that next upgrade, alright.
My skills are yours.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna throw one of these on my sorcerers here so I don't forget later. I knew that I had an excess of them, which isn't surprising considering I've only got a couple of characters who can actually use them.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Okay, you got to rank 8. Nice, that gets me to Lightning Strike. Very good.
Such slaughter awaits.
Oops, that wasn't the way around I wanted to go, but I suppose I couldn't fit through there. Okay.
With haste, set the sails.
So who has this territory? Have I found Nagaroth yet? I guess not. I mean, yeah, getting closer to the northwest side of Ulthuan there. And... yeah, I always get a little confused with the geography of these regions. I'm trying to remember where Marathi starts. So yeah, the ancient city of Quintex. It's either... oh, it's here. Okay, I can mouse over it and see. Yeah, so I should be able to make contact with Marathi soon, which will be big because I think she's, like I've said before, I think she's probably my best bet for completing all these objectives. For hold these provinces, hold these main capitals. I think she's going to be more proactive for that than Haganeth. So I hope she's not doing terribly. She's still alive. I can see that from the turn indicator. So she hasn't got wiped out, which is the main thing. It'd be funny if she was just smacking the High Elves about and didn't even need my help. Okay. Anything else I want to do here? I don't think so. Yeah, so this completes in one turn. I'm actually curious to see how much my income goes up by. So I'm at, yeah, 2043. Yeah, almost 500 extra from completing that building. That's great. This quest doesn't really seem worth doing. I don't really want a lord.
Torture and debauchery await within.
Actually, there is one reason I could get a lord, which is there's a lord trait that boosts local recruit rank on the death hags, and I'm about to be able to recruit a death hag. So maybe I actually can just temporarily pick up a lord that has that. Yeah, here it is. Oh, I could have used it to get the construction discount on the building too. Well, it's... yeah, that's not such a big deal.
The cold winds rise.
Oh, I can already recruit a death hag. Okay, I should have been looking at that earlier, I guess. Oh, none of these traits are great. I think I want to go for disciplined again. I can imagine having at least one of these head south and look to join up with the Black Ark in the future. They're kind of good to have with your army, as opposed to in the settlement for... they're not like the Masters or the Assassins that boost economy or prevent slave decline or whatever. Yeah, I want disciplined. I think I will just recruit disband until I find it. Yeah, I'm making enough gold to be able to afford to do that, I think. And we'll search the ruins here, get some more money, and a magic item. Okay, so we're looking for the face that's... it's going to be this face, pretty sure. Just look at the orientation of this cube. Yeah. So picked up a banner of murder and made a little profit. Got a level up.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Yeah, a few more turns for that next growth there.
Druki Lord. We have a deal.
Can I not get in, sail that close? I guess I can't. Okay.
Anchors away.
Okay, encountered Avalon. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's just wait. Or rather, let's just check the diplomacy and see how Avalon's doing.
Alariel the Radiant.
They're not doing great. That War of Trace... that's pretty funny. The War of Cult of Pleasure... they're way weaker than we are, and they've only got 4 settlements. Interesting. So Marathi may have made some... I mean, it looks like Marathi, based on the red... like the diplomacy indicator here, this is someone Avalon hates, and so is this. This is probably going to be Trace though, I'd guess. So maybe Marathi's actually still got a foothold on Ulthuan. Would be good. And what's this one? Fell Cargo. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough movement. Okay. Plus much. Oh. Well, This is redundant, although picking up this Evil Choir Master for +6 public orders, that's what follower I hadn't had before. Don't really need it now that public orders on the rise in Nagaron, but probably not bad to get. So yeah, I'm getting growth +15, 2% discount on buildings, yeah, pretty minor stuff overall.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Just give the Admiral the Evil Choir Master. Okay, so I should be able to encounter Argoneth pretty soon. Oh, the Forgebound has this too. Wow. Either I'm misremembering previous campaigns, or like the Forgebound have been particularly aggressive and successful in this one, because I don't remember them getting this far down. I mean, they've taken out Clan Rictus, the Skaven faction that starts up here, clearly.
Tyrant.
Alright.
Plotting a course.
I have never been much of it.
Wow. Well, respect for Alariel. I mean, she as soon as we encountered her, she declared war on us. That's respectable, I suppose, considering how weak she is, and we're calling Hargoneth as well. So yeah, Hargoneth came into the war, unsurprisingly. And Avalon didn't actually have any military allies to bring in on their side. See if Hargoneth actually sends an army down towards Ulthuan. The AI is not always great at, like, sending troops over distance, but if she has nothing else to do, she might try something. I was thinking I'd have to help out Marathi over on the west side, like in her starting area, but if she's already grabbed all that, I can just have her just bash Ulthuan. That works for me. Obviously I have to be a bit careful with how strong the high elf armies in the area could be, particularly now that I'm actually at war, but okay, this is where my knowledge of Ulthuan geography let me down slightly, because I can't recall if this is this must be a coastal settlement, right? Yeah, I think so.
Malevolent Lord.
Okay, let's have the sorceress. I was going to say let's have the sorceress scout, but I really want her in the army if we do have to fight somebody.
Set the sails.
Okay, there's Tordranil, and it isn't a coastal settlement. Alright, so we can't actually raid it. Well, I wasted a little movement coming down here, but not such a big deal.
Sail, damn you!
Yeah, we're not going to use we're not going to use the full speed, just in case there's an army. Well, just out of concern about the high elves in general. I think this army is very strong for this stage of the game, but no need to put it in a situation where it would get wiped out from a loss unnecessarily. Alright, so let's have you head off towards Rector Gorge. I'm definitely more concerned about getting level ups on this sorceress than on the Death Hag. So now I can recruit. I've slots for 2 Death Hags, but none of them are any good, unfortunately, or the traits aren't particularly good. Let's just recruit Disband again. Okay, that unfortunately, yeah, hero action cost reduction, not a big deal. She doesn't have any. Let's see. Yeah, she doesn't have anything that makes her worth keeping around for a turn that I could stick a point into.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Okay, got population surplus here, so let's go for the growth. Get that black art growing as fast as possible.
The cold winds rise.
Okay, can also recruit an assassin now. So... Oh, I'm sorry, I can recruit 2 assassins. Let's just check. The assassins aren't as useful to be in armies, but I want them to get ranked up, which isn't going to happen quickly sitting around up in Nagarand. Let's just have a look at this. Okay. So I've got that upgrade I can do, and I can do a new building. So this would unlock recruitment for the Death Hag and Assassin and let me pick up an assassin down here, which I think makes a lot more sense. And I don't need any of the other buildings urgently. Well, this would be slightly useful for the research rate, but yeah. So I can go for this. Yeah, we're about to start making use of this, and it's only 1,000 for that upgrade. I've managed to spend all my gold though. I guess it's, yeah, partly just rerolling heroes. So 1,100 to recruit an assassin. I guess if I'm not going to have the assassins in the army, I don't really need them to have a great trait. Yeah, that's 3,000, so I definitely want gold available for that next turn. Okay, but I can recruit 1 assassin, I think. Maybe more if she gets there and makes gold next turn. So sure, let's go for... Well, hold on. Sorry, got myself mixed up. I don't want assassins up here. I want to recruit them down here where they can actually do some assassinating, get some levels, and then send them up to Nagarand. Or have that option at least, to just passively boost slave income later on. Okay, so I'll sit on the rest of the gold. Build this. Yeah, that looks good. Okay.
The world will bleed.
I wonder if I can get the Forgebound to declare war on Avalon. Worth a try.
Speak, guest, and we shall listen.
Nah, okay. I'm very happy with the situation up in the north, that people are fighting each other. I think if I'd had to deal with that for another, deal with stuff up there for another 20 turns, and the High Elves were maybe a bit stronger by the time I got down here, that could have been unfortunate.
I admire your darkness.
Aha! Encounter Marathi.
Make plain your ambition, Drew.
Hello,
As I make plain
trusted
mine.
friend and mom. Well, she's happy to see us. So could go straight for a military alliance. Let's just see who she's at war with. So Sathbury, Hexalotl, Nagareth, Avalon, and Attain. Ooh, that's quite a lot. I mean, okay. How many settlements does she actually have? 5.
Yes.
Right, and she does have... Oh, she lost the ancient city of Quintex. That's a bit of a yikes. And she's got random chunks of Ulthuan. Okay. Interesting. Classic AI. Wonder how on earth it arranged for that to happen, but yeah.
Marathi will listen to your...
It's interesting that she's actually more open to a military alliance than a defensive alliance. Not sure where that's coming from. I mean, I think going for a defensive alliance here would be good. It doesn't look like she's in imminent danger of being wiped out, although it doesn't look like she is super strong either. I imagine she'll eventually be booted out of Ulthuan. Perhaps not if I can come and help her. So let's go for a defensive alliance.
How wicked.
Okay. So that doesn't lock me into joining the existing wars, but it does kind of help prevent other factions from going after Marathi. Like the Forgebound, for instance. I'm not sure how does she feel about them. Oh, not bad, okay.
Vicious warrior.
Yeah, I want to see... scroll back down. What is Marathi's opinion of you? 72. Okay, so they shouldn't be fighting each other. Yeah, last thing I want is for fighting between the Dark Elves to mess things up. Alright, we've also encountered a bunch of other people here. So we've got Etain, who are fighting Trace, Ivres, the Dread Fleet, and the Cult of Pleasure. Good old Tyrion going after his High Elf buddies. It's really funny, right? There's actually more internal conflict within the High Elves on Ulthuan than there is within the Dark Elves. Like, Marathi's not fighting over Dark Elves, Hellebron's not fighting over Dark Elves. Well, she was recently, but she finished. Whereas, you know, major High Elf factions fighting each other. Love it.
Prince Eltharion.
Yeah, I do need to be a little careful here. There's going to be a lot of High Elf armies in total on Ulthuan, and I don't want too many of them declaring war on me at once. I haven't found Nagaroth yet, which must mean they just don't have much. They must have just 1 or 2 settlements up here somewhere. If someone else wipes them out, I guess I can be totally fine with that.
The dragon shall wake.
Knights of Kaldor are
I will not remember.
big trouble. 0 settlements left. I think they're dying to Clan Eshin. Oh, Grimgor is actually... no, Grimgor's just expanded out east. Oof. And has Malice lost Dreadrock? Oh dear, Malice, what are you doing?
Demon.
Oh no, Malice has gotten...
Trade keeps the wine sweet and the flesh.
Oh, Malice has gotten absolutely smashed here. I think Clan Eshin must have taken these off him by the ruins, and he's just down to this. It would be kind of cool to be able to confederate him if he went down to 0 settlements, but our relation's just too bad. Yeah. It doesn't matter too much. It's not like having Malice available as a general would change or help my strategy too much.
A brief interlude.
Okay, let's go for this Sea Corps. I believe that will give us a fight. Hold on. Do I want to do this turn? No, I want to get this upgrade done. So I don't want to do the force sail. Okay. Cruel, Weaponmaster, Aggressive. Yeah, none of those are any good still.
My cruelty knows no
I think it's a higher priority to spend money upgrading the growth here than it is to recruit disband on the
My skills are yours.
Death Hag.
a chilling kiss.
Okay, we'll make more money next turn.
Cruel and deadly.
See what's in this army. Still kind of lowest tier units. Interesting stuff.
Cruel and deadly.
Who are these at war again?
Court aid you this day.
Not sure. Oh, have I finally come in contact with the Heralds of Ariel? I have.
Nestra.
Tempestuous
Yeah, so she's not exactly Malekith's biggest fan, but hate me either. And she's only at war with the Forge Bound and Exiles of Nahek. Okay. So she doesn't look super strong. I mean, the territory up here doesn't do much for the Wood Elves. I guess I can't see... Yeah, the Witchwood is the a new start location. I can't actually see the settlement there.
We have no cause to converse with Nagaroth. Never trust a Druki.
Never trust a Druki. Well, can't really blame people for that attitude. Yeah, I don't believe there's any diplomacy to do here, really. Oh, nice. Hagenef starting to recruit shades over low tier units. Good, good. Rip Imric. Maybe also very soon Rip Malice. No, not just yet. Alright, so this admiral just sat here recruiting. I wonder if they actually come in as reinforcements if I trigger this event battle. We'll see.
Druki Lord.
May as well start the turn with that, I think.
Anchors away.
Alright, we'll have to defeat a foe in battle. A great hoard of treasure will be received. Yep. Okay, so we don't get reinforcements, but we kind of have a battle that's probably not worth fighting manually. I am kind of looking forward to using a shade stack again. I haven't used it in a few campaigns, but yeah, I mean, these zombies are probably not worth taking the time against. Give the Terror Banner to the unit that flies. Immune Psychology. Actually, I think I'll have my... These ones are slightly better melee defense. Yeah.
Death and carnage await. Bind.
Alright, zombie slaves. Fantastic.
Black heart.
6,000 gold. Excellent. Obsidian Lodestone. Yeah. Okay.
I approve of these dark deeds. A vile
Yeah, so let's see. Oh, I can start to get upkeep discount. Yeah, that's really nice. So, looking at this, right, army upkeep 2450. This says minus 3% for the first tier, but I'm going to get a lot more than 3% of 2450. So, yeah, so that would be like minus 73 or something.
tyrant.
But this was like minus 170. And the reason is the way that the upkeep works is that I already have like 60% discount on the shades. So it's not like 3% off the value it showed before, it's an extra minus 3%. So it goes from like 60% discount to 63% discount or whatever. Anyway, the point is, by the time I get all these points up and this in, which is an extra 8%, like this will make quite a big difference to the upkeep cost. Probably bring this down by like 1,000 or something, maybe more than that.
This worm cannot be trusted.
Right, so you've got that now. Yeah, don't really need too much of this other stuff, so go for the ward of Hecate.
Vicious Dreadlord. Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Ooh. I wonder what defenses are at Toranrock.
Plotting a course. The ocean awaits.
Interesting.
Infused by Hoet's wisdom.
Lord of Fear. My glorious victory.
So we're not at war with Lothan yet, but we certainly could be. Oh, he's liable to declare war on us too, I suppose. So what do they have? They have walls, they have a bunch of archers.
I wield the
Oh, this army's... Yeah, this army's not going to be very good against shades. Which goes for most armies.
Cain honors me. Yes.
High Elven Archmage.
If I do want to just attack them, I should do it now, before they have more units recruited. On the other hand... Yeah... Possibly shouldn't be in such a rush to start fighting them. Have they got military alliances or defensive alliances? Oh, defensive alliance with Avalon, okay. So, yeah, I could declare war on them without bringing anyone else into the conflict. I do like the idea of just bombing down the coast here and, like, sacking and razing all of Tyrion's territory. Yeah, you know what?
My people have striven to keep you from our realm.
I think we'll go after Tyrion. Brought in Hargoneth again as well. I think bringing in Hargoneth in battle against the High Elves is good to do.
Murderous.
I'm not going to necessarily want to bring them in for every other, like, more minor battle. So, I'll start off next episode with this kind of surprise attack at Turan Rock. Because it's a walled settlement, I think Shades are pretty good in a siege. Just got so much missile fire, armor piercing missile fire. Garrison's kind of damaged too. Alright. So get back to some actual fighting at the start of next part, but in the meantime, thank you for watching. And yeah, see you next time.